Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in into this episode, I guess. Slightly different this one. I didn't bother recording the whole strip down of a car and then priming and everything else. As you can see, the car is already been prepared. It's been sanded down, primed in just basic grey and then primed in black primer. To use as the base for the galaxy effect. I'll be completely honest with you, I had no idea where to start with achieving the whole galaxy effect. So I did look up some videos on YouTube. I will put a link in the description to the one that I actually followed, which is a really good step-by-step guide on how to achieve the effect. I've used different paints. The person in the guide video was using regular sort of model paints. In my instance, in this case, I wanted a little bit of a little bit more pop to the whole effect, so I ended up going for the pearls, which, as you'll see at the end, gave an incredible effect to the whole paint scheme. First thing that you need to do to outline the whole pattern was to lay a network of white lines, as you'll see. I started off with quite fine lines and then proceeded to giving them a little bit more width and definition. What that does is it works as a base for all the pearls. It actually brightens up the whole effect. Once the pattern was laid down, I have started to go in with the pearls. The colors that I have chosen to go for was pearl, purple, and blue, like quite a deep blue. And then once those were done, I have sort of highlighted them ever so slightly with a little bit of a pink over the purple and a little bit of a bright blue over the deep blue. You'll see that with the pearls I have split the car into a few sections because I didn't just want to do the whole thing in one color. So you'll see the colors sort of flowing into one another a little bit, which I think gives quite a nice transition between the purple into blue and then blue into the bright blue, etc., etc. Especially as you turn the car around, the paint gives off almost like a flip effect. Once your base coat has dried, now is the time to go back in with white. This time all you need to do is create super fine white lines. This is what starts to give the whole effect that Galaxy look. Here you can see the finished pattern. As you can see, what I mentioned before, the colors sort of flow into one another, creating that bit of a flip effect. Now onto the probably most tedious part of the whole paint process, creating the stars. There's probably a few methods to this. I know a lot of people usually use the brush with a bit of a paint on it and just create the stars by flicking the paint onto the car or whatever model you're working on. Unfortunately, that doesn't give you any control over what might happen with the paint. Therefore, I've decided to just take the smallest brush that I had. I think is 000 size, and then I've gone in and created every single star one by one. This process probably taken a couple of hours, but it was really worth the overall effect at the end. And here you can see the finished product. This is before I've put the clear coat over it, so you can get the whole scope of the work. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the most challenging paint job that I've done to date, but I am extremely happy with how it came out. Definitely going to try to attempt that or something similar again in the near future. And to finish it all off, I have clear coated the car using a super high gloss Automotive 2K clear lacquer. As you can see, that brought the whole paint scheme to life, and the pearls just pop incredibly in the sun. I am super pleased with how it came out.